So, the forge room, soon to be reborn. So, kind of what I'm doing is this area where I forge my steel, etc., beat it out for many years, has just kind of morphed into this structure which is primarily used to store things, and it's just kind of grown and grown and grown and grown and grown and grown and grown right up to the workshop. So what I'm doing is I am putting a new building up, and I've already started. That was just a fence panel, you know, between me and the next door's garden, so I've put a brick wall down there because that will be the back of the building, and that is the garage next door, and that will be the back, and this is the front. That's where the anvil used to sit there. So all this lot is coming down and we're having a new building up. I just started now on the brickwork. So that's kind of where I'm going from, where I'm going to over there, and this will make kind of a nice building when it's done. Anyway, it's all kind of propped up at the moment, so let's hope the wind doesn't get up. I think this is day 3. I've made some progress. I decided in the end take the old building down, or the old roof, really that's all it was, and I've now got the basic structure up. I've done okay so far because all I've used is timber that I had lying around, that's been lying around for years, that I've kind of been collecting, so it's all just a very rough framework. I've got a delivery coming today with all my OSB board, and some extra 3x2s, 4x2s. Got the roof spars coming. So for the back, just to save studded really, I could have studded down from there to the base to support the back side of the roof. I just decided I'd not bother, so I put them 2 4x3s in, which were supporting the old roof, and that's more than enough to carry the weight of this. I may decide to stud down from there in the future, I don't know. And that's a panel that's felted on the other side, and that's between me and my neighbour, and that's going to have some inch tannalised boards nailed on the other side, so that'll be essentially the back of the shed. This side will be faced off as well with OSB. There's the back of the old shed. This is the view you'll be used to, the forging area. That's the back of my little garden shed there, so that needs a stud in. That timber's arriving today, so we can put that stud up, and that will be the end of the forging area. And there's my front frame. So I'll put some brick walls in here just to keep this timber work off the ground, so all this base timber work has got brickwork around it. And today I shall have a roof on it. Yeah, I've done okay so far because it's not cost me a penny. I had everything, so wait on this delivery now and get a roof on. At least if I get a roof on today, and the thing is dry if we get any rain. Done well so far. It's not rained this week, so very happy with that. Roof timber's just come and my OSB, so getting a roof on. Okay, so the view from inside my shop window. Bit darker in here than I would like. What I am going to do is put that roof light up there now, and it should throw a bit more light through to this window. Yeah, so it kind of went dark last night. I couldn't really do any more filming, but I managed to get the roof on. All the timbers fixed down, the OSB board is fixed on. Put put some of this waterproof breathable membrane on the front here. And I've done that studding on that side, I put the membrane on there because that'll be covered in OSB board. Got my boards ready to go and nail around the back side of this. I've got a soffit to nail under there and a fascia to put on, and then I am ready for felt. I have some torch on felt which I'm going to put on there. Quite dark in here, but I am going to paint inside here. So I'm going to paint it all white to bounce the light around a little bit, and up there above that window I am about to put a roof light in, so it'll throw some light down on through that window. I think I possibly may also put another roof light in the shop, in the main shop above that bench. Let's get that felted. So I've just put the roof light in and it makes a big difference actually. So I am now going to felt the roof. Just going dark. And I've managed to get my felt roof on, my torch on felt roof, completely sealed. Got a new sitting corner. Just having a brew. I think I'm on day 6, 5 or 6, I can't remember. I got the felt on last night, and am I glad, because last night it rained. So if I hadn't got that done yesterday, it'd have been a world of trouble today, because I would have had a wet roof and it's give rain tomorrow. That wouldn't have been good. Somebody asked me on my last video, or one of my last videos, what the 2 glass beads were under my hat. It's actually really good. It's a great work light. Daughter bought it for me for Christmas. Yeah, it's brilliant. I've just finished that stud. I've insulated that one as well. Put insulation between the studs. Been round the back, and I've put some inch pressure treated boards on there. That's all closed in now. It's got a layer of felt between that and the boards, and a layer of breathable membrane, roofing membrane. So that is pretty secure, that. It's a good solid wall. So that fella's done. Moving around. That fella's done. So now, this afternoon, I'm going to finish these studs off here. Get all these 3x2s in, finish these studs off. We're getting there. It's 20 foot long and it's 12 foot wide. It's a great space, fantastic space, for half of it for a forging area, the other half for grinders. Brilliant. And that's it, I have finished all the framing and boarding. It's got some windows and doors to make, but feels better in here already, apart from the big hole in the wall. Well, I've got a coat of paint on today. I am not keen on these PVC windows. The quality isn't that good, so I'm going to replace them. So there we go. 2 windows and a door, and it's a new year, new shed, new building. Why am I doing it? Well, obvious, isn't it? A proper dedicated shop for the forging. and heat treated and grinding, so it'll kind of be like a bit of a dirty room. Then I can keep my other workshop. You might imagine it's just getting filled up with, I need more bench space in there for doing stuff like leather work, and handle preparation, handle making. So I'm going to bring all the stuff that makes dust, all the grinding, all the sanding stuff, I'm going to bring it all in here, and I'm going to fit some proper dust extraction pipe, so we can keep the dust out of here. If it does get dirty in here, it doesn't matter. Forging creates a lot of muck and dust, so it's not that critical. So I'm bringing in a forge, the gas heat treat oven, the electric heat treat oven, the new forging press, the anvil. All my scrap steel will be in here. I'm bringing the belt grinder in here, my 6 foot grinder, belt grinder. I'm bringing my bench grinders in here, my small grinder, my 2 foot grinder, and my sanding equipment for making handles. And I'll put benches in here when I'm just kind of going to spend a bit of time figuring out, when I've cleared everything out, where everything's going to go, because I'll also be doing my welding in here and all kinds of fabrication, steel cutting, everything. The area for the grinding, it's probably just going to restrict it to this little third here. Don't need much room for that, so it's kind of a whole big shop for metal work and for fabrication. As this year, 2019, I really want to step up my knife production and my skills and make more Damascus and make more beautiful knives and get my chef's knife range sorted. I'm just currently making one, which I think is going to be a very nice knife, so I'll show you that when it's done. But for now, guys, that is it. Over the next couple of days I'm going to carry on giving this a couple more coats of paint. This wood's just sucking it in. So we'll get this sealed, get it all looking nice and bright, get my windows and door made, and I will show you the finished article and hopefully have some stuff in here by then. Okay, thanks to my patrons, thanks to my subscribers, thanks all for watching. I'll see you quite soon. Okay, bye for now.